Thanks to your incredible support, 2015 was another record-breaking year. In our relentless pursuit to empower 100,000 Central Texans to transform their lives through work, we achieved many milestones. One of them was making sure that we shared our vision very publicly to Central Texas. Why was this important? We want to let them know just how big the opportunity for growth and potential really is. Our vision has led us to design programs that ultimately lift families out of poverty and create generational change. Change that will continue to reverberate into our community for years to come. But right now, I'd like to share some specific achievements from 2015. First, we placed Central Texans into more than 3,800 jobs in our community. We opened our largest store, 30,000 square feet in Northwest Austin in the Lake Creek Shopping Center. Third, we expanded the Goodwill Excel Center, our adult high school, from 150 students to over 400, and we held our first ever high school graduation for 43 graduates. We supported legislation for Ban the Box that supports our position to help ex-offenders find good jobs. We streamlined our service delivery model. It now includes seamless integration of education, intensive case management, career readiness training, certificate programs, and direct business placement services. In 2015, we diverted 29.4 million pounds of items from our landfills, including almost 15.4 million pounds of recyclables. 2015 was an exciting year, but we have so much more to do. So we have big plans for 2016. We're expanding again to meet the demands of our community. We're aligning ourselves with hundreds of Central Texas employers and listening to their market demands to generate more career opportunities. Thanks to the valuable feedback from these businesses, we are expanding the Goodwill Career and Technical Academy certificate programs. This alignment fulfills both our vision and the needs of our local employers, a true win-win. And to ensure this happens, we'll be opening new retail locations across Central Texas. We are lifting families out of poverty every day and inspiring the generational change we spoke of for years to come. Yes, we built a stronger Central Texas through work in 2015, but none of this would be possible without your continued support.
Did you know that over 80% of the people we helped place into jobs last year were employed within the Central Texas community at businesses like Seton Healthcare and Dell? And did you know that people we placed in over 3,800 jobs last year generated a total economic impact of almost $230 million in Central Texas through wages and tax revenue?
While I was working with my case manager to plan my career pathway, I took a lot of these classes. Once I achieved my commercial driver's license certification through the GCTA, I relied on everything I had learned at Goodwill to make sure I was a valuable employee. I wouldn't be where I am today, living in my own home, paying my bills, creating a future for myself and my family if it wasn't for Goodwill.
Because of their flexible scheduling, dedicated life coaches and teachers, and personalized curriculum, I will be a high school graduate, and through the Goodwill Career and Technical Academy, I'm now in a pilot program to earn a certification in Linux programming, one step closer to my lifelong goal of a career in IT. In 1 year's time, Goodwill will have empowered me to completely change my life.
At Goodwill Central Texas, we believe everyone matters. We know that people who are undereducated, people facing homelessness, people with criminal backgrounds, and people with disabilities can bring value to the workforce with the right training and education.
The Goodwill Excel Center also provides free on-site childcare, transportation, flexible scheduling, and individualized learning plans. It is challenging to provide a personalized experience to each student, but we know that every effort made helps ensure that students will ultimately achieve their dreams of a high school diploma.
We're here at the Goodwill Resource Center, over 120,000 square feet. In addition to housing caseworkers, job placement services, and a GED school, this is the heart of our recycling efforts. Unsold donations come here to the Goodwill Resource Center. In 2015, we were able to divert or keep from the landfill more than 15 million pounds of recyclables. Our electronics recycling diverted almost 300 tons a month.
The programs that we offer through Goodwill are important to the entire community because the individuals that come to us for service are able to work, and because they are able to work, it improves their lives. They have a greater commitment to our community. They participate in the economic development of the community. And so it's important not only to the individuals themselves and their families, but to the entire community. It just elevates the community in which we live and work.
Together, we're creating amazing possibilities for our community right now and for years to come.